Good evening and a warm welcome to Musanza TV's main news. To present it, my name is Anin Sankayuka. A look at the stories making headlines. President Rupia Banda put to rest. Siavonga embarks on an open education program for all. In foreign news, Kenya to receive $750 million from World Bank. And in sports news, Egypt's Noran Goha wins Women's Squash Black Ball Open. Join me as I bring you the details after this break.
Refresh your body, mind and soul this sizzling summer. Introducing the refreshing, clear with nature's test Aquagel purified mineral water, ultimately designed to quench your thirst with a revitalizing and refreshing taste. Stock available: 750 ml, 500 ml, 350 ml, 500 ml sachets and 18.9 liters containers. Drink and enjoy your purified and corporately packaged water which passes all tests. Live better, drink better. Call 0776 452710 or 0760 732565 now to make your order. Aquagel for a refreshing sip.
Thank you for tuning in. We now have the details. Zambians and the rest of the world today witnessed the burial of the country's fourth President Rupia Banda at the presidential burial site at Embassy Park in Lusaka. Prior to the burial, a church funeral service for the country's fourth Republican president was held at the Anglican Cathedral of the Holy Cross after 7 days of national mourning. President Banda, who ruled Zambia from 2008 to 2014, died at the age of 85 after battling colon cancer and has been credited for facilitating the peaceful transition of power before and after the 2021 elections. Lubombo's independent councillor Eugene Natala has revealed plans to work on the collapsed Lubombo Bridge in his ward. Speaking in an interview with Musanza TV, Natala says Mazabuka Municipal Council and Zambia Sugar Company, under its social corporate responsibility, have already assessed the extent of the damage and works are likely to commence next week. The collapsed bridge connects the Lubombo community, Zambia sugar fields, as well as Nega Nega. He added that the bridge has made the movement to and from the area difficult because vehicles can no longer use the same road, but instead use the Nega Nega road.
Concerning the road that was damaged, I think I just want to assure my people that we are concerning the road that was damaged. I think I just want to assure my people that we are on top of it. As council under the engineering department, they have sent their own assessors. They have assessed, and then we also contacted Zambia Sugar under social responsibility. They also sent their own assessors. So now, for now, we're just waiting. I think next week we must be starting working on the road. Because of the rains now, we could not do anything. But for now, we are in contact with those people, the Zambia Sugar and the council, so that they come and help us. You know, as you can see, we are almost starting now. The Zambia Sugar is almost opening the haulage, meaning the road that we are using, it's a private one, and that's the road that they use ferrying sugarcane from the fields to Zambia Sugar. So it will be ideal for us to work on our own road. So Zambia Sugar has assured, in fact yesterday I was speaking to Miss Bayan. She even assured me to say next week they have already given a go-ahead, so they're just waiting to implement. So for those that doesn't know in my ward, we are currently talking to other partners that can help us. It's not just this road which is damaged here that want to mend the ditch that was created through the drain. No, We are also engaging to start now with full force working on the same road from the bridge up to Nanga, somewhere there. Some of the issues you need to consult each other, because one, there's a road issue that happened between Zambia Sugar and ILO. So even that one it's in the pipeline. We are trying to get hold of the people so that we revamp the road construction issue.
The Kuomboka ceremony for Her Royal Highness Litunga Lamboela Chieftainess Simbuyu Imwiko of Nalolo and Senaga districts will be held on 16th April 2022. The ceremony will be held a week after the main Kuomboka ceremony for King Luwosi Imwiko II. There are 3 Kuomboka ceremonies celebrated in Western Province, the first being the main Kuomboka that is held in Lealui and Limulunga, followed by the ceremony held in honor of Her Royal Highness Mbuyu Imwiko in Nalolo, and lastly the Libonda Kuomboka for Chieftainess Mbwanjikana Kandundu Yeta held in Kalabo. The Department of Education in Siavonga District in Southern Province has embarked on an open education for all, a program that will allow even those that had stopped school to attend education. Siavonga District Education Board Secretary Debs F. Ngolwe revealed that there is open education for all schools in the district, a program that has been set to help those that had stopped and those that have never been to school. Mrs. Ngolwe told Musanza TV News that this program has been set up to help every citizen to benefit from free education, as it is easy to help even their children when schoolwork when they are educated. Siavonga Debs calls on Siavonga residents to take advantage of the Open Education for All program and benefit from the free education.
Open learning classes which are going on in most of our schools, we are allowing even the adults that fell out of the school in the normal way to come back to school when they feel that they can proceed again with school. And so we have several schools that are actually conducting open learning. This is good for our parents and yes, because they are able to help their children in terms of their schoolwork. So I'm encouraging parents, whoever wants to come back to school, to come back, because we have got education which we can offer to every person, starting from preschool up to all the adults. As you know that education is lifelong. Let them come back. It's good for them. Even when they have businesses, they are able to do well because they are educated.
A 76-year-old man of Poya village in Showangandu district has been assaulted by his wife and biological children on allegations that he was practicing witchcraft. Muchinga Province Deputy Police Commissioner Lucky Munkondia has confirmed the incident in an interview with Zambia News and Information Services Zanis in Showangandu today. Ms. Munkondia has identified the victim as Bernard Malama, 76, of Poya village in Chief Mkula's chiefdom in Showangandu, and said the incident occurred on 15th March 2022. She said Malama was beaten by his biological children and his wife of the same residence following allegations of him practicing witchcraft. Ms. Munkonda said sticks are alleged to have been used to assault the victim, who sustained painful arms, painful legs, a cut on the lower lip, headache, a cut on left cheek, and general body pains. She added that on the material day, the children and their mother confronted Malama and took the law into their own hands by beating him. She said 4 suspects, including Malama's wife, have since been arrested and they will appear in court soon. Marketeers at Mazabuka's Nkumbula Apollo Market are appealing to the District Council to construct a new trading shelter. The marketeers have complained that the current trading place is not conducive. Musanza TV's Vanson Chomba has details in the following report.
From the time the local authority in Mazabuka promised them a market shelter, these women at Nkumbula Apollo Market still trade on these makeshift stands that are not stable, especially during rain season. April 2022 is their last month to operate from here, according to a notice they were served by the local authority to move to a designated area within the trading area. But to date, no sign of trading shelter for marketeers in this biz area that serves about 3 nearby compounds. Their cry is for a good trading shelter, security, good surrounding, and an ablution block just like any other deserving market in Mazabuka.
Katujisi shelter tupanga byetuni tuntemba twatusamusamu ali mwita tujisa ama toilet lonse kuka kulomberera mu manda ngotuliri mu musi nabatugaha bara amanda so tulomba kulumende kuti batujani ne muzezo shelter ila yandika ino kamboro kubusena kuno ko batubika bayanda kututanda tibabikeko mashoko ino solo tusambala ma veg matomato atumwitumwi tuni kusambalira kuti akamwibiyo akampayumba tuyanda kuti batupangire ko sheti
akuno kutukede banda kututanda nono ntwenka tunosambalira kuti sono tusambala ma veg atoile tujisi amalaiti tulayanda tuyanda lusunkoko women empowerment tulayanda tulimugwirindira awaso atulanganye twana market tulikatide tulipengedi council bagamba kuti by April mwezi kuzwa kuno kuteko mwinge mu shelter sibyo tuyanda kuti batuyakire shelter cha kuhambala kuteko kwinda kutuka kubalwesuka kuya bapa abantu ma floating bakabapa masani mashoku bantu pa market pano bakamba kuti choke ku stand uku maye tizaenda kuti shelter palibe bana bakanso banakamba tifunika kuchoka kuno mu April so kabazabura kutipisha kachiri bwandi mati zaenda kuti ile madanda urati tufuna kutamba shelter na toilet kulibe era mabe amene banatenga bakanso maona bonga okusoba mabe mashoku so kuoneka doti maningi so bamene bakanso bafunika kuti bazibwera bazikiri nako baziona mali amene banapasa bagiti advantage not kutise wapa market futi zinganji ndise futi na nchito ero maona tungemba uku mitetu isto mpanga chapetwa mitengo chabe every year ni kugula mitengo utupange kandemba timakumba banzatu kwati wakuna kambala kukabobola bali na mashauta bagulisa chabe bwino manje ise pano kulibe batipakireko nzego mwandini.
Once the local authority intervenes, women here will feel empowered in line with government policy of empowering women in different activities. This is Vanson Chomba reporting for Musanza TV in Mazabuka.
Local Government Minister Gary Nkombo has indicated that plans are underway to construct a modern market and bus station in Siavonga district in the southern province. Mr. Nkombo told Parliament today that the two projects will commence subject to availability of funds. He was responding to a question raised in Parliament by Siavonga UPND Member of Parliament Darius Mulunda, who wanted to know whether the government has any plans to construct a modern market and bus station.
Mr. Mulunda, the Member of Parliament for Siavonga, is asking the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development at A whether the government has any plans to construct the following infrastructure in Siavonga district. 1, a modern bus stop, a modern bus station. 2, a modern market. And at B, if so, when the plans will be implemented. And at C, if there are no such plans, what is the reason? Our response, Madam Speaker, to the question raised by Mr. Mulunda, the MP for Siavonga, is to say through the floor of this House that at A, government has plans indeed to construct the following infrastructure in the district of Siavonga: a modern bus stop and a modern market. At B, the plans will be included in the 2023-2024 budget and implemented subject to the availability of funds. At C, as stated in B above, plans to construct the bus station and the market are there. Hence, this question falls off. Thank you, Madam.
Despite Siavonga being a tourist town, the area has no modern market and bus station, forcing the residents to travel to far towns like Lusaka and Chirundu for their shopping. We now take a short commercial break. Join us for more news when we come back. Stay tuned.
Hi friends and relatives. Are you looking for a vibrant college in Zambia? You can always come to Musanza Travel and Tourism Institute and study with us for the next intake and get a job thereafter within or abroad Zambia. See you soon.
Musanza Travel and Tourism Institute is now enrolling students for January, March, June and September intake in the following professional programs: Advanced Diploma in Tourism and Hospitality Management, ICM UK, Diploma in Travel and Tourism TVETA, Advanced Diploma in Business Studies ICM UK, Diploma in Business Administration TVETA, Advanced Diploma in Journalism and Media Studies ICM UK, and more professional courses on offer. Apply online on www.wtti.edu.zm. Buy an application form at 100 kwacha only. Come in person to Kenneth Kaunda House, Premier Hotel, 2nd floor, Cairo Road in Lusaka. Send your results on WhatsApp to 0977 603389 or call 0966 603 389. Send us an email to wtticollege@gmail.com.
Take advantage of a 50% scholarship by registering with us.
Refresh your body, mind and soul this sizzling summer. Introducing the refreshing Clear with Nature's Test Aqua Gel Purified Mineral Water, ultimately designed to quench your thirst with a revitalizing and refreshing taste. Stock available: 750 ml, 500 ml, 350 ml, 500 ml sachets and 18.9 liters containers. Drink and enjoy your purified better. Call 0776 452710 or 0760 732565 now to make your order. Aqua J for a refreshing sip.
Welcome back. We now continue with international news. The World Bank has approved a $750 million loan for Kenya aimed at supporting the East African country's 2022 budget. Kenya would have to carry out some necessary reforms in its public procurement procedures aimed at curtailing corruption as a condition for the approval of the money. The World Bank recommends that Kenya establishes an electronic platform for public procurements. The goal for this is to encourage transparency, thus limiting corruption. The $750 million loan that has been approved is the second tranche of a credit facility that was launched for Kenya in 2020 after the East African country qualified for the World Bank's development policy operations. The first tranche of the credit facility was disbursed to Kenya in June 2021. The loan comes with an annual interest rate of 3%. Early last month, the Kenyan government announced that it was planning to expand its 2022 budget by spending an additional $956.7 million. Like most African countries, Kenya already owes a lot of debts. Statistics obtained from Statista put the country's gross debt in relation to GDP at 69.7% as of 2021. And finally, in sports news, Nouran Goha beat her Egyptian counterpart Noah El Shebini, who was forced to retire in the final of the Black Ball Open in Cairo on Thursday. Goha was leading by 2 games and had taken the first 2 points of the third game when she called it a day after receiving treatment on a hip injury. Goha now will take over as world #1 from El Shebini when the new rankings are released in April.